I could just see how Wheel are going to be able to do so well in fights. But see what happens. Jump in, Ice Blast. They're going to go straight for Blake first, while the call down is in good position. Slows down Relic quite a bit, but Lycan is chasing down the Gyrocopter as best he can. Can Sleesel actually get this kill? Meanwhile, Derp running away. He's, woo, that TP out. Ush.
Barely.
Super lucky there wasn't another critical. We're going to watch Goody die now as he ends up going out. So what? This sounded support for a support, and that's all?
You're pretty fast.
Yeah. The only thing that's good about Yasha and the Gyrocopter is the extra farming speed. I think you already farm well enough. Yeah. Nice pick off here. MSS should be going down. The Ice Blast, is it actually going to last? Yeah, it's going to last longer than the Shellgrave, so he will end up going down.
Pumping in the fountain. Oh, and a good Dragon Slave there to pick off the Vengeful Spirit.
So they get an extra one there.
Coming from Wheel. They've pretty much executed all of their plans so far. And that Aghanim Scepter's done.
Dear Korak. The Ice Blast is coming up in a second. He could actually kill Korak.
Oh, great blink to time it by Korak.
Korak is so good at those outplays, man. The Orchid pickup, you know, if he's already popped his ultimate, who cares? The Clockworks, yeah, I mean, he's got Blade Mail, so he doesn't particularly care if he gets jumped on and Orchid up. He just pops Blade Mail and
this tower's
just as much damage. Wow. 10 seconds, the Gyrocopter is up, but it may be too late. The melee Rex is going to end up falling.
And Fog's dead. This is an Axe.
Yep.
Ice Blast, he's dead in the fountain.
There's nothing he could do. The only thing he'd hope to do is just YOLO in there and try and go for a swap or something. I think maybe they just like chip down the range Rex, but they're going to go melee instead. Relic's working on that range Rex at least.
I think what they really want to do is
swap on the Clockwork. Not sure if that's the one they wanted. The bounce back there. Font, he's probably going to be popped. MSS. Actually, they hold it. Sleesel doing a good job trying to beat him down. We'll be able to get that kill. And in the background, we have our second line for Relic coming out, but he's being chased away by both Ush and Korak. Ix might go for the TP out, unable to make it. Ice Blast comes in, clips Ush after the Laguna Blade, and he's going to end up going down. That was so close to being a near perfect fight for North American Rejects, but TPM, he's good.
Super safe play.
So, oh, what? You missed be exactly what they need. Evans was all up there. They are able to force that Sleesel down, but Relic is going to be picked off. Goody managed to stop that TP. Ice Blast over the top, manages to hit 4 there on the side of North American Rejects. Ike makes the reinitiation, gets Korak, but manages to blink out. Sleesel locked out of this fight entirely. And the lag. Oh, the server, please. I don't know, it almost seems like, though, forcing the Ancient Apparition back to base did allow him to get this big Ice Blast that hits on 4. I'm a bit concerned that the Lycan is locked out. I think Ix Mike, that jump in, may have just cost them something big. So Liesel's just going to abandon here. They managed to get the Aegis. Ix Mike going to end up falling here.
It never really should happen. Like, you've got to be able to communicate. Oh,
now the jump in from Ix Mike with the Ice Blast over the top, and the vacuum goes counter initiation. Ush managed to get some distance away there, surviving through the Laguna Blade, not taking much extra damage, and they can now push forward. Korak actually going for the side device. Good swap, defensive swap from Goody. He's going to die from flat cannon shots. Too much for him to handle. Stopping for a beat here. They're going to go straight up to that top lane, work on that tier 3 before Real had the chance to recover. Ix Mike just trying to buy time here, push back with the cogs, but pulled over by the vacuum, and now the BKB activated by Ush ensures the kill. Sleesel pops his ultimate finally, going for Ush, but there's enough defense on the side of North American Rejects. Again, perhaps just waiting out the Lycan form. No, they're going to keep pushing forward no matter what. Ush, Ice Blast will clip him here, but Sleesel, I mean, with that ultimate down soon, I don't know how they could possibly win the fight without having that max serious, like, upset. Ooh, jump in. They actually are able to grab a Dazzle. It's not the most insane pickoff, but it's something. And oh no, look at the rat there. They have the Queen of Pain going for the range Rex, and he gets it. Oh, no. Man. They lost a Dazzle, but they gained Mega Creeps for it. Goes with the Gyrocopter. He is 6 slotted. Maybe not the final items. Trade in, jump in, Yule Scepter. They're going to go for Ush, but the BKB active. Call down, going to be laced on Relic. Is going to be the first to fall there. Gyrocopter flank cannon takes out the Rubik. Ix Mike going to go down to Ush next. Sleesel, who is trying to go for the supports in the back, unable to do even that. Relic with a buyback. Sleesel going to be swapped back in and right click down. There goes that Aegis. Relic goes down a secondary time, and Sleesel, no ultimate, not going to be able to do anything about this. He'll die a second time as well. Korak ends this game on a godlike spree, and we now have a 1-1. So it started off looking so good there for Wheel.